Is B2B selling going to change because of this crisis? I certainly hope so, because we needed a change anyway. That's the wonderful thing, the silver lining about times like these. We have to innovate, we have to change, we have to adapt, we have to be flexible. That's really what we need to do in sales anyway. So many sellers were still out there really pitching their product and talking about their company and their products, and not talking about the customer and their needs and the results they can provide. So that switch has been needed for a long time anyway. As far as approaching the buyer with empathy, we should have been doing this all along. This is not something new. Humans make decisions in a certain way. That hasn't changed. And if we're good sellers, we're going to approach that decision-making process so that we can help. Because sales is a helping profession. We are helping people make good decisions. And in order to do that, we have to understand their problem thoroughly. We have to understand how they feel about their problem and how the others involved in making the decision feel individually and collectively. We have to help them come to consensus and make the very best decision for their business, which sometimes does not include using our solution. So to truly be a great seller, you have to understand people. You have to understand human behavior, what drives decision-making, that people are emotional beings. We're not thinking beings. We're emotional beings, and we make decisions with our emotions. And when there are many of us that have to make a decision together, it just gets more complicated. And it's our job to navigate all of that, show them a clear path to making the best decision, lead them. Don't expect them to lead us, lead them, so that you are showing them the path to making the decision every step along the way and making it easier for them to make a decision. This is what selling should be anyway. So yes, I hope this crisis wakes everyone up and helps them change their behavior to be better sellers. And if they do, this will absolutely change their quarter. It may not change this quarter, but it will change the future quarters. I believe that fourth quarter is going to be amazing if everyone will sell right now with that in mind. The sale may not come tomorrow, but we have to help our buyers prepare for the future. We have to help them prepare for what's going to happen when we come out of this, and help them be the ones on top. Help them beat their competitors. That's our job right now. So even though the money is tight, budgets are cut, some companies have been horribly impacted. Things will change. We will come out of this, and it's our job to help our customers see the light at the end of the tunnel, see the brightness that's coming. We may have the best fourth quarter ever because things will change and budgets will be released. So we have to prepare for that. We have to help them see that a decision that they don't make today could gravely impact them in the future. That they have to think about their business with a different perspective and look out further as they're making their decisions. And if we do that, we'll sell the amount that we need to sell and we'll make our numbers. It's win-win when we help our customers make great decisions. So if you change your behavior now, it will impact the future quarters that are going to be different. We don't know exactly what it's going to bring, but they're definitely going to be different, and they could be much brighter. And I do think that buyer behavior will continue to change. People are afraid right now. They want to make sure that they have what they need for, if more bad times come, if the future doesn't change for the better in the next couple of months. They want to be prepared, and they should be prepared for that. So understanding that and helping them with that is really important. But their behavior has changed. It will continue to change. And as a seller, you need to be aware of what's driving those changes in behavior and what's making them think the way they're thinking, act the way they're acting. So that's our job as sellers. We need to be agile. We need to be flexible. We need to be innovative. We need to look to the future. And that's how we're all going to win.